and welcome to Art with Mrs. Bess. Today we're going to be drawing a rocket flying in outer space. So let's get started. All right, for our rocket, you're going to need a blank piece of white paper, your crayons, and a pencil. So let's get started. So if you remember looking at the rocket, he is flying into outer space, so we want him to go off at an angle. So when I draw my rocket, I'm going to turn my paper. So I'm going to be drawing him going off into space. So now I'm drawing him straight on instead of having to try and curve him. So I'm going to turn my paper, and the rocket has a tip at the top and it curves around. Okay? So I'm going to start up here. I'm going to curve this around and then tip it up here and curve it around and leave an opening at the bottom. That's where the jet, the fire and everything comes out of, okay? So now I can turn him back this way. Now I need to make the cone. That's where the astronauts are, the cone of the rocket. They are up there with all the directions. And then we have a window. And down here, we're going to put our, just a separation where the jet part is. I'm going to turn him sideways like this, and I'm going to put on my fins. Those are for directing. So we're going to go out and down and back in. Kind of looks like a rectangle. I'm going to go out and down and back in. All right, now I need to close up my rocket at the bottom, and this is where we're going to put our flames. That's what makes the rocket go. He's actually like shooting out fire. So I turn my paper again. So it's kind of half a circle, and then part of a C, and then it has a point down here. And then I'm going to do another one inside of that. That's where the fire is, like that. Okay? All right, now we're going to be flying past a planet. This is Saturn. So we're going to make a circle. And Saturn has rings going around it. And the dogs are barking. And then the rocket has taken off from planet Earth. So I'm going to draw, kind of like how we draw a sun, half a circle. And Earth is water and land, so this is all going to be water. And then I'm going to draw some land here. There must be a squirrel outside. Okay, so now I'm ready to start coloring. So you can do your rocket in any color you want. This rocket is red and gray, and then I have my fire. So let's make this one different. Rockets usually are just white. That's kind of boring. So I think I'm going to make this one, the top of it blue. Oh, you know what? First I need to trace. So I'm going to get my black crayon and I'm going to trace everything. All right, now I'm ready to color. So I'm going to start coloring my picture. So I've decided I'm going to color the cone of my rocket blue. And then I'm going to do this stripe blue. And I'm going to do this orange. And I decided this rocket's going to be green. You can color them any color you like. Your rocket. It could be a pink rocket or an orange rocket. And then I'm going to color the inside of my window black because everybody's asleep and they have the lights off. Alright, so my fire is going to be orangey, yellow orange, and orange. Okay, so there's the fire. And this is earth, and this is the water of earth, so I'm going to color that blue. Earth is mostly water. And then the land is green. Then I'm going to color Saturn red. You can do it any color you want. Alright, so now I'm in space, so there's no light in space, so it's all black, and I broke my crayon, so now I just have Rolly black. So I'm just going to do Rolly black all around. Turn your paper, it's much easier. Don't push hard, because we're going to draw some stars. Okay, so after you get your space all drawn in, so we're going to take yellow and make stars. So remember when we make a star, my yellow also broke. We're going to make an X and then a T. An X and a T. Stars are actually the sun. The sun is a star. So these are suns in other universes. That's what a star is. A ball of burning gas. So you can make as many stars as you like. There we have a rocket flying in outer space. And the last thing we need to do is we sign our artwork. So down at the bottom, I'm going to write my name and 2020. There you go. Have fun making a rocket.